It's in every language, on every screen, in every text, email, and meme. 2 letters, no vowels, zero explanation needed. We say it without thinking, we type it without blinking. We've turned it into a hand gesture, a meme, a philosophy. But have you ever stopped and asked, where did OK even come from? Was it ancient, divine, invented by aliens who just really liked thumbs? Nope. The truth is far weirder, because OK wasn't born in a lab, a dictionary, or a presidential speech. It was born as a joke, a silly, sarcastic, intentionally dumb abbreviation in a Boston newspaper that accidentally took over the world. Welcome to Why Do We Say OK? Spoiler, it started as a typo prank. 3 facts, 1 ridiculous acronym, and 1 of history's greatest linguistic heists. 3. What does OK actually stand for? Let's travel back to March 23rd, 1839. Boston, the Boston Morning Post, a newspaper known less for hard news, more for poking fun at other newspapers. That morning, in a short update about a local sports club's trip, the editor wrote, "It is OK, all correct." But here's the twist. It wasn't real. It was a joke. See, in the 1830s, fake abbreviations were all the rage, like a viral meme trend before memes existed. People would write things like KG for no-go, short for no-go, XT for extra T, GT for gone to Texas. All nonsense, all hilarious. It was the Victorian-era version of texting WID or SMH. So when the Post wrote OK for all correct, they weren't being serious. They were making fun of people who use silly abbreviations. It was sarcasm. It was satire. It was trolling, 1839 style. And honestly, it should have died that week. Forgotten. Buried under puff pastry recipes and horse theft reports. But then, something strange happened. How did a joke become a national phenomenon? Enter Martin Van Buren, the 8th US president. Nickname? Old Kinderhook. And in 1840, during his re-election campaign, his supporters formed clubs called the OK Club, as in, Old Kinderhook is OK. Now, was this a coincidence? Did they know about the old correct joke? Historians still debate it, but one thing's certain, the phrase exploded. Suddenly, OK was everywhere, not just in jokes, but in speeches, posters, and political chants. People started using it like a real word. Is the food ready? Yep, okay. What about the horse? Okay, boss. And because Van Buren lost, the opposition had a field day. They mocked the slogan, but in doing so, they spread it further, like an early case of cancel culture accidentally boosting the trend. Then came the telegraph. In the 1850s, operators needed short, clear signals to confirm messages. Received. Understood. Yes. Too long, but okay. 2 letters, easy to tap, hard to mishear, and just like that, the joke became official code. From Boston satire, political slogan, telegraph lingo, everyday speech, by the time the 20th century rolled around, OK was no longer American, it was universal.
How did OK conquer the world? Let's go to space! July 20th, 1969, Apollo 11. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin are descending to the moon. Tension is high, systems are failing, alarms blare.
Eagle, you're go for landing. Roger, understand, we're go for landing. And we're okay.
Not we're fine, not all systems nominal. We're okay. From there, global domination. OK has been translated, adapted, and adopted in over 100 languages. In Japan, OK. In Russia, OK. In Kenya, sawa. But understand, OK instantly. It's not just a word, it's a cultural artifact, a linguistic Trojan horse disguised as 2 harmless letters. And get this, there's a theory that OK might be the first human word heard on Mars, and if future astronauts radio back, we're OK after landing. So, how did a deliberately misspelled joke become the most understood word on Earth? Simple. It was short, flexible, and perfectly vague. Need to say yes without commitment? OK. Want to acknowledge someone without engaging? OK. Feeling neutral about life, the universe, and your lunch? OK. It's the ultimate verbal shrug, the linguistic Swiss Army knife. And it all started with a guy at a newspaper laughing while typing all correct. So next time you type okay, or give the thumb and circle sign, or nod and say, yeah, okay, pause for just a second. Think of that Boston editor chuckling as he invented a fake acronym. Think of Van Buren's failed campaign keeping it alive. Think of telegraph wires buzzing it across continents. Think of astronauts saying it while touching down on the moon. This tiny word survived wars, empires, and the invention of TikTok. It didn't need poetry, didn't need logic, just perfect timing and a really good joke. So remember, big things don't always start with grand ideas. Sometimes they start with sarcasm, a typo, a prank, and sometimes all it takes is 2 letters and the world saying, yeah, that'll work. Like this linguistic deep dive. Hit like, if it's okay with you. Subscribe, because language is weirder than autocorrect. Share it. Tag someone who says okay boomer, without knowing where okay came from. And remember, not every word has to make sense, some just need to stick.